Hi everybody, welcome to Xianxia DnD. My name is Casey. Welcome to Xianxia DnD. My name is
Hello,
Casey.
Casey.
Good evening, teacher.
Hey, don't like that, leh. Hey, I tell you, I'm damn happy today. Do you know why I'm damn happy today?
Go on.
Because next week go back to school, is it?
Next week, go back to school and primary 4 exams are cancelled.
Over. Cancelled, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, wow, damn shock. It would have been better if it was 2 weeks ago, but no problem. So today, I'm in high spirits. And today, today I have prepared song for don't know whether Awesome Rara is on yet, but it will be lah.
Song 4.
How come? Why in the
Oh, I
just
just already stealth in the trees. Okay,
yeah, you guys are hidden in the tree. Oh, why
because we are just wanderers of the Wudang. That's why we must hide in the martial forest.
Marshall.
Oh, don't
I thought you don't want I thought you don't want us on screen, so that's why I also turned off my video.
no. I want you all to. I want you all to.
Then let me adjust.
No. I think it's me. I need that this.
I must say your new hanging dildo is very, very good.
My new hanging what? This is not my new hanging dildo. I've always had this, by the way. It's just that
Oh,
I
yeah, it's really good.
like it. I like it. Quite like it.
I think we
You enjoy your hanging dildo.
A bit. I just.
Let me calm down.
Hey, give me a. Yeah, I'm so sorry about this, Sweden. Having. Well, it was way too good to be true.
Yeah, I can entertain Sweden with puns first. Terrible puns.
It's okay. This entire session is a terrible pun. I understand why already. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Yes, I know. I'm in on it as well.
is it because we are going to an inn? Is it like the D&D inn that keeps recurring through all the adventure paths? The come right in, no, the barge right in, right?
Why are
That's
we
why.
being punished? What have we done?
So you see.
What's going on?
I cannot. I usually have the day for. Or at least I can see. All can see. Okay, for some reason, I don't know what has gone. So I'm trying my best to try and.
I'll calm down.
Then what? know why, I know why. Oh. Pause. Hiding. Oh. I'm so.
Wow. Yeah, why got such a simple solution? I'm not happy. There's no mystical reason behind it.
Oi, Choi, you don't go ahead.
Let's well, if I could see his screen properly, I could probably help him out, but I cannot.
You know the reason why I cannot see the screen?
Because I'm
Because of-
online.
Because of you. Because of you. It's because you have disrupted my.
Specifically, fuck you in particular, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Okay, done. Finally, yay! And I am champion. Okay, done. Okay. So once again, after about 15 minutes of goofing off and trying to fix my screen, welcome to Xianxia DnD. I am very happy today because the exams have been cancelled, and now let's go back to introducing ourselves. For those of you who are here for the first time, which is exactly 0 of you, this game is a game set out of Singapore, and we are playing D&D in a homebrew campaign set in a wuxia-ish universe. This game has a lot of bad puns, so if you don't like bad puns, just arm up with psychic resistance lah, okay? So, top of the group, let the group introduce himself, let the players introduce. Well, I go and tinker with the frame a little bit more, see if
Okay, so let's go. Richard, right?
Yeah, sure. Hi everyone, my name is Richard. I play Yifan, which is Elven Bladesinger, and he is a member, the second generation disciple from Clan Wudang, and I have met the group of party members in one of our initial adventures into the 10,000 Swordsman, and to rescue its last descendant. Ever since, we have been adventuring together, traveling to various places like Xiangyang and Luoyang, and now we are in the spirit realm. The next would be, I'll head it over to Renzus.
Sorry, me, right?
Yeah. I'm following the Discord order.
Okay, hang on. I need to turn up everyone's volume. But yes, hello, I'm Renzus. I'm playing Gang, a former bandit of the Mountain Dogs clan. Although as we have been discovering, it would seem that there's much more to it than a simple bandit.
a complex band.
Yes.
Complex bandit. Is it healthier than simple bandits? Is it good for
Harder
us?
to
It's
digest.
just it's like mathematics. There's like simple math and then there's complex math.
That's
Ah,
it.
That sort of thing.
Advanced maths.
Yes.
And the
precisely.
Sweden maths.
yeah.
Okay. Next up is Shao. Shao, introduce yourself.
Hi, hello. Hi, I'm Shao. I'm playing a monk who's a investigator, pilgrim, slash divine observer emissary. And we've just gotten a lot of trouble in this game, but that's kind of the usual, I think. So we get a lot of trouble, and along the way, we try not to die. Yeah. So we might even level up and gain enlightenment along the way. Wow. Okay. And so what do we do in this game? I met the other characters, saving a child from imperial dynastic problem, and saving this child's family has dragged us into having to save a lot more children and a lot more families. Right now we're having a nice picnic in the middle of a spirit realm. Into the close future, we might have to face a giant fish, but all that is just far away, at least 5 minutes away, so we don't care about that. Yeah, moving over to you, Nick.
Hi, I'm Nick, and I'm playing Amu. Amu is on paper he's a paladin, but in this Xianxia setting, Amu is actually a wandering swordsman, and wandering swordsman who's currently using a spear, but
Spearman.
he's a wandering spearman, but he's been tangled up in all these affairs of other people, despite his despite problems of his own, of not too grand design, like he might actually be a descendant of the emperor. So that's quite interesting, and also accounts for random people going after his life once in a while. Yeah, so here we are.
It's not like anyone actually. You're like just really sorry, but a bit asked.
No, where?
I do not deny.
The Hokkien phrase is kiam pa.
Yeah, Kampa Bin, very punchable faces. Very, very.
So to the non-Hokkien viewers, kiam pa means deserve to be hit. Yeah, that's the direct translation.
And Shao.
Yeah, I'm not Kempa. Yes, I'm Shao.
Shao, hey, you introduce your character. Oh yeah, finish already. Okay,
Yeah, finish already.
summary of
Yeah,
what
yeah,
has
you can take
happened.
it fun, man.
Welcome to season 3. So
Last season on Xianxia DnD.
last season on Xianxia DnD, people got lost in Luoyang. People got lost in a forest. People fought yogurt spirits called Lao Lao. Yogurt tree spirits called Lao Lao. Oh, the fourth culture is here, and now they are in the spirit realm fleeing for their lives. Hey, fourth culture. But for those of you who are all 5 of you viewers who were there before the raid happened, right? The fourth culture is a Singapore D&D stream that happens to be playing Vampire. Just before we go on our screen, check them out on Mondays and Thursdays. 7, right? I think Ramji. So, and if you all like D&D, we'll love see, and hopefully I'll stream as well. Okay, so enough talk. Let's start with the game. The scene rises. You come out from feeling that everybody take a. You all also take in the amount of XP that I awarded on what stream on, and you have. And also, by the way, add 500 to that because I just remembered that people have been awarded. Not
So touched.
500 divided by. Okay, let me.
So the forest chirping with all around you as your injuries up hit themselves back, and you are the forest realm. You know where you're supposed to head, roughly in the direction of but it all looks like forest kind of gathering to and the sun seems to be permanently fixed in it feels like there's a lot of like vast terrain of any of you doing anything to try and get bearings?
How tall are the trees? I mean, how high are the trees? Sorry.
It's a very interesting question. So the trees are all about 30, anywhere from 30 to 60. So maybe about, say, about 10 meters for the metrically inclined. For about 20.
Okay, got it. Is there any
Okay, yeah.
particular-
Thanks, Sweden, for reminding me. Yeah, I do have an issue with this mic. I'm trying to angle myself so that. Is it okay? Can you all hear me properly? Can you all hear me? Y'all.
Yeah.
Yes, we can.
Okay, maybe I just need to put my face closer.
You need to suck on. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I think that the mic this particular mic has a very tight band, and the sound quality is so much better. But I like if I the other way and all that, you will tend to lose. Yeah, okay, can, no problem. So I will speak with my mic in front of me. Hey, mic off. Anyway, so that's all good. Okay, so the trees are about 10 meters to 20 meters tall, and they all look. You notice the first thing that's odd about this realm. All the trees all look kind of the same species. They all look somewhat deciduous. The shape of their leaves are all sort of similar. Their fruits all look reddish, either berry or they look like some kind of apple analog.
Okay.
Hmm.
What's the bark of a nearby tree like? Is it
Rough,
like a
peelable, so it's kind of it's not smooth. It's like the woody type of rough that you can kind of like if you have young kids, right, and they get allocated science projects, you have to take a crayon and then rub that kind of bark.
Okay, I see. Okay. Is there any tree nearby or in the horizon that we can see that's a bit taller than the rest that maybe we can climb up and get a better sense of a canopy?
Funny you should
scan?
mention that. You don't see tree, but you something.
Oh, okay. Ah. That's what we do when we wreck the tree.
You see this in the distance.
Ooh.
Towers all the way up to the sky. You can't miss it. This multicolored flaming pillar that looks like it's got patched over with rocks, all kinds of colors. Unfortunately, Talespire only has rocks that gives me colors, so only 3 colors are displayed.
I need to find those rocks. I haven't found them yet.
Oh, type crystal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Type crystal.
And okay.
Okay. Well,
Okay, cool. So I'm watching chat like a hawk to see if I got cut out. If I cut out right, then I will stop. But anyway, this is what you see. This massive pillar that seems to rise up to the sky. Shao, you recall this pillar? You've seen this pillar before.
Okay. Is it? Do I have it say heaven or earth?
You saw it in the memories of Zhurong in the 10,000
Alright.
Sword Manor.
Huh.
Okay.
Do
This
we all
was-
notice it, or does only Cang Tian notice it?
You all noticed this, but only Shao remembers this because he's the one that received that particular memory.
I'm going to
Okay.
do the expository. What's that?
Okay. Then I will do the I will react to that and say that it's familiar to me. I think when I saw Zhurong's memories, I perceived this. This was there.
This was the pillar that he collided into in the battle with Gong Gong.
Then I look for the part where the shoulder charge, the break is. I pointed out.
Surprisingly, you don't see the break, but
Okay.
in your memory of Zhurong, it did not have all of these weird colored rocks all over it.
Okay.
It was a solid black pillar rising to the heaven.
I see. What's this rocks like? Is it like serpentine calecdony, kind of like green stones, or is it more like a
There
like jade
are
kind of stones?
So
shell.
interestingly enough, you can't make out the detail of the grain of the rock from here, but they are all glowing. There are 7 colors. There are 7 different colors rock on it. Unfortunately, I can only display 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
We should get closer then.
Yeah, I say like maybe we want to get closer, and I point out that it's we might find some clues for our celestial the celestial struggles here as well. But I think we should be careful. Those rocks weren't there when I last saw them in Zhurong's visions. There might be new residences here. If this is a pillar of heaven and earth that's been broken, maybe that's where our visitors are coming from. Then I think a little bit about the doctor and Wen's patron.
Mm.
What's the name of Wen's patron again?
Huanto.
Okay.
Tell me cuando.
What?
Yeah, I know. I was waiting for it. But Yes, as they were like looking at the pillar, I was actually looking at the more ground level kind of stuff. Lingjie is known to have as far as I know lah, there are some strange herbs or herbs and medicinal herbs that can be found in the realms.
Yes.
I am going to try to look for them. If if I can identify any.
Okay, make me either a medicine check or a herbalism check. By the way, take a long rest. Your D&D Beyond doesn't show that you guys doesn't reflect that you guys have taken the long.
I pressed
yeah,
mine already.
Yeah, we pressed ours already.
Or maybe it just takes maybe it takes a
Yeah.
while for the day.
Yeah, to transfer over.
Okay,
Anyway,
no worries, no worries.
I assume it's intelligence.
Yep, you
the
intelligence to remember. See if
Okay, 21 on the herbalism check.
Okay, you do see a number of herbs. You see things that have been extinct from the world for a long time. You see 1,000-year-old lichen. You see the bark of the tree. Even though the trees look very similar, you are able to distinguish, right? Oh, this one has a spiral, and this one is definitely, this one's the bark of this certain tree that is good for treating asthma. This one is good for vanishing the blood and stuff like that. And you do actually start seeing variations in the plant life here, even though superficially they all look the same.
Oh, okay. Is there anything that can mix with the what's that fruit again?
Bodhi fruit mixes with everything.
Okay. What mix? Can I identify which of them mixes with the Bodhi fruit to become cultivational pills?
Okay, sure.
Medicine?
You make me a roll. Make me a roll, and tell me your threshold above 15. Threshold of success above 15.
Exactly 15.
Okay, you get 500 XP worth of cultivation material.
Oh yay!
Hey,
Free XP.
and that's just in this area.
Okay. I was going like I look at the rest of the party. I said, we just continue moving forward, and there might be some valuable herbs here that can be used for cultivation. I'll just scout around as we move ahead, investigate ahead.
Okay, so you're heading. Just to clarify, you guys are heading in the direction of the massive pillar. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, what are you doing with your two injured
After the
former
long
mountain
rest,
dogs?
have they recovered or
They've suffered internal injuries. They were on the verge of dying. They will. You're about to run out of the golden hour in order to treat it. So you can either treat it or you can let Oko and Ai Cao Xian do it. But either way, they're not moving from here.
During the long rest, we could use they could use their hit dice or
No, somebody has to give your hit. You have to give your hit dice for the order to heal them. I believe
okay.
it's 3 per tier of both tier 2. So it's like all your recovery tests for today.
Ouch.
Yeah. So I was thinking, okay, those who was not injured, the previous round or previous night, can give the recovery test. Alright.
True.
So yeah, so like for example, Shao and I, we were both injured, extremely injured, and Nic wasn't, and Kukang wasn't very injured. So the two of you can give like 6 recovery dice.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I think I could.
Rich,
I
you
was
take
at
1,000. Rich, sorry to interrupt. Suedin has redeemed enhance your cultivation. So take 1,000 XP worth of cultivation material.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
you a flush of cash.
We
Flush
love
with
you, Sweden. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Sweden is like the best, right? Sweden-
Thank you, Sweden.
Thank you. Sweden. Okay, cool. So, so you all decide what to do with the two injured guys. If you all want to heal their internal injuries, that's fine. But whoever who does that will start this day with no recovery.
Okay.
Or you can leave it to Bai Cao Xian and go if you would.
Yeah, I mean that's what Bai Cao Xian is here for, isn't he?
Well, he did say that he was here to help.
Yeah.
If you want to include them on your heal list, but they won't be conscious until they are healed by Bai Cao Xian and Coco. So you will not be able to interrogate them until a point in time in future.
It's fine. I think we'll let Bai Zhao Xian and Coco handle the healing, and we will move forward and investigate.
Okay,
Sounds good.
no problems. Then you in that case, what I'll do. Teleport.
Can you teleport the whole party?
Can is can, but I haven't figured out how to do it.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out. I can't find an easy way to do it as well. Right now I'm just moving them one by one, which is very annoying when you have 9 players.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Plonk you guys, your just
No.
you follow this long enough, right? You basically hit a shot. And can
For sure.
someone make me a survival check?
That would be myself. Someone or like does everyone?
Any one person.
I will provide help
I'm doing
for the advantage, if possible.
okay because my first roll was a 1. I'm on 21.
21 is okay. You get there. Not doesn't take you a long time. Okay. You are at a shoreline, right? As you reach there, and you notice something very, very strange about the river that you're at the shore of the river. You see that the water is flowing in this with this strange murky blackness. Odd murky blackness, but see pinpoints of light. Also see pinpoints of light. Allow.
And what are those? I asked Cang Tian for
You
exposition
can't
sake.
quite. What is this? Keep bouncing around.
There's a settlement nearby.
Yeah, I was just about to get to that. There is a settlement nearby.
Okay.
I realized that every time I alt tab, right, the camera blurs out for me on your screen blurs out.
Was it? I'm not out
Yeah,
tabbing.
and then no, when I alt tab for like rolling dice or whatever.
This map is super unstable.
Yeah, it is too big, dude.
Too big lah.
It's too big.
Okay, noted. Yes. So I'm not gonna try to do anything funny. But yes, there is a settlement to the west, guys. And it looks like a small fishing village.
Small fishing village. Okay.
A small fishing village. You see, even from here, you see little berths sticking out. You see a what looks like a bit of a hill and overlook. Out. You barely see a small figure that seems to watch out.
Can we see what the figure is like? Like this small figure on watch out?
Too far away to really make features, but you do notice that the skin of the humanoid figure seems to be glistening, like it's very wet for some reason.
Oh, okay, that's cool. I just say like, well, there looks like a settlement there, and if the water is where we have to go to get to the mortal realms, I suppose we could see if this town is friendly to perhaps people in need of travel.
They may also know about the tower, which is why, yeah, we should probably go find out.
Hey, no
Well-
problems.
Would coffee?
Yep. I will send coffee out
Then
to.
I kind of like caution a little bit before you send coffee out. I said, we are in this is the spirit realm, and coffee is the spirit bird. You might be careful. I'm not so sure what will happen if coffee was to be injured here. Then I kind of like just express some concern for the bird lah. Yeah.
I understand how you feel. I'll just have to be slightly more careful, I guess.
All right.
Okay, so you're sending coffee out for real view, is it? How low are you flying?
I am. I'm not gonna fly. Anyway, owls can't fly really, really high.
That's
If
true.
I remember correctly.
We just need to find out whether there are people there.
Yeah. So it's gonna be max owl height. I think it's about 200 feet or 100 feet above.
Okay,
Is it?
no problems.
Is that correct?
Problems. It is daytime though, so it may be a bit hard for you. But nevertheless, okay, if you're just looking out for people, right? Yeah, there are people in the city square. What's interesting about them is that there appear to be a bunch of injured men in the center of the city square. So this is what you're seeing basically from your eyes of your
Mm-hmm.
There are a bunch of men that are in the city square, and there's one particular young man that's not rushing, but he's moving from person to person, trying to bandage them. He's trying to treat them. Even from the high vantage point that you are at, it's very clear that there seems to be one young man and maybe about 4 or 5 injured in the center of the village square, if you will. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so apart from that, right, apart from this lone guard down here, and you do see it now, right? It's not a person, it's a humanoid fish figure. It has the face of a fish, it's got gills of a fish, but he's not carrying weapons. He's kind of like walking around with his gills flapping a little.
Dagon.
Yeah, I mean, it could be this could be like in switch, right? For all you know.
Yeah, I think
Instant.
they're actually from the Low clan. They're from the Low Kata clan. Yeah, they're probably Teochew fishermen.
They could be low hay.
Low Hayman, yeah.
Yeah, they're low
Kata.
hay man.
Or maybe from the Guo clan, the Guo Tuo clan.
Okay. Okay. So are you guys heading there, or are you guys gonna stay?
Let's head there lah. Like I kind of like look like I think I can make Arcana check to kind of like know about the beings of the realm of water. Any arcane empires of the sea, or like the watery realms of the elemental plane of water, etc.
Okay. Not knowledge arcana, knowledge nature. This particular.
Okay. I mean, I say I don't want to know about them. I want to know about what I know from Arcana rather than know about them.
Okay,
Yeah,
Ken.
because I know nature. Yeah, so I guess I'll phrase it through that. It may not be relevant, but I'll just try.
Sure.
Alright.
Sure.
Yeah,
Random
okay.
random law check is always good.
Yeah, 16. Yeah.
Okay, you're in Lingjie, you are in the spirit realm.
Mm.
Nothing that you know about the spirit realm has indicated a living place. A place like this, a village like this, much less an empire. This is super out of the ordinary for Lingjie.
Okay. I say, I think they might be lost just as we are. Usually, this world isn't a place where the settlements can form. Maybe these are travelers who are literally caught ashore by things in the sea that they can't swim
They've
out
been
of.
lost. They've been lost long enough to set up a village.
That
Must have been a
probably
while.
also means that our immediate enemies will not be found here.
That is
Well-
also true. I mean, if your enemies were around, this village would be.
Yep. Yeah, let's head there. Yeah, start walking.
Let's bounce.
Bounce.
Okay,
Bounce
can.
every bounce.
So this is what you. As you head towards the. I'm gonna try and.
Well, instead of moving the minis, why don't you just drop the minis?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, okay.
You just open the uniques and then just drop them. That's right.
Have you?
Unless you don't want us to see the unique list, lah.
No.
Yeah,
I'm
so-
okay with it.
I zhaokenged quite a few times last week.
Zhaokenging is like, for those of you who don't understand what zhaokenging means, to reveal that which should not be revealed.
Yes.
Random.
You should put Sui Xian inside inside your.
Cannot, because Shui Xian is a custom mini.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's. I was looking for something like that last week. I couldn't find it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we are. Okay, you make your way to the village, and to your massive surprise, right, you was walk into the city square completely unmolested, completely unchallenged. Even the fishman that seems to be on the cliff down here, right, doesn't seem to be paying attention to you. He seems to be looking out into the dark murky river with little points of light in it. And as you head towards the village center, you head towards it and you see various what look like a mixture of frog, alligator, fish men all like rolling around. And there is one man. He's a very handsome young man. He's wearing clothes that look very rustic. And if anyone wants to make me a knowledge history roll, go right ahead.
Okay.
Knowledge history.
Yep.
I have a tree. He's not a tree.
15.
Okay. You know enough to know that what he's wearing is not of fashion that has been seen in China almost 2,000-3,000 years.
That will.
It is, however, incredibly well made.
I just mentioned, wow. Either this settlement has been around for a couple of thousand years, or this guy really likes wearing ancient clothing.
Oh, hi. This man comes up to you and says, I didn't realize we had new visitors here. Hi. He runs up to you and says, hi. He waves his hand.
I respectfully greet him. The two hands out in a clench ball thing.
The martial artist
Yes.
greeting.
Martial artist greeting.
Palm fist and then just
He says, "Hi, my name is Niu Lang. I am, I'm very pleased to meet you."
Okay, I see. Okay.
Aha.
Okay.
For those of you who don't know what I'm saying, or the cultural reference that I've just dropped, right? There is a legend, the Chinese legend, that on the 7th day of the 7th month of the lunar year, across the Milky Way, there will form a bridge of birds that will reunite the weaving maid and his long-suffering love of her life, the cowherd.
which is this gentleman over here.
Well, you
He
think
wasn't
it's this
full
guy. I
of
mean,
words,
he could be, anybody could.
Do we know? I mean, we know the legends.
Yeah,
as
it's a
characters?
very common legend. I mean, this legend predates. This legend is very, very old.
Amu stands there looking stunned.
He looks at you like, he looks a bit. He says, why are my manners? Welcome to the village. This is the village of love. Welcome here. I kind of founded this village, but we have all kinds of people living here now. All kinds of travelers, people who get lost, and people who end up in the. He points at the river. He points up at the river of the Milky Way.
I look at him and I ask, so did you end up reuniting with your love?
Oh, of course. But he smiles very coyly. It is only once a year. And I have many other days while I wait for her. So I built a hut at first. Then after that I discovered that there were no cows for me to herd here, so I started fishing. So I built a boat and I went out and started catching fish. And then as I started catching fish, I fished out all kinds of survivors. And I bring them back here. I nurse them back to health, and
How long has it been? How long have you been here?
I don't know.
Well, then
He
I
thinks
kind of
for a while.
whisper well, how many times have you met her since?
Too few.
Very vague.
I
Then
mean, if this
I-
is truly like a place between worlds, I imagine time doesn't exactly like go by the same laws here. And if there's no sunset, how do you tell the passage of day?
That's true.
Where are you from? He looks at your garb, right? I've not seen garb like this ever.
We are from the mortal realm.
Are you? Oh,
Yes.
what's happening in the mortal realm right now?
What isn't happening?
Ooh.
Long story. Where should we start?
Well,
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I've given that up many, many years ago. Many, many, many moons ago. It doesn't concern me now.
where?
Maybe if you want, you can find a rest here. But I'm sorry, I am a little busy trying to help my fellow villagers here,
Well, you Lang, you could help. Okay, where are my manners? My name is Longmu,
Dongmu.
and these are my friends Yifan, Cang Tian, and Wudang.
And me.
Yeah.
Trixian raises a hand.
And we are not from these parts, so we were actually curious about the tower over there on the horizon.
Oh, that tower. Well, it's a bit of a long story, so if you don't mind, you want to hear the whole story, or do you want to hear the short version?
Well, one of the good things about being in the spirit realm, I guess, is that we have all the time that we need, right?
All right.
We really though.
He says that, well, too late. He says, the story goes like this. Thousands of years ago, there was a great battle in this area, and a god fought a primordial dragon. And, well, something happened and he smashed into the pillar and damaged it. And that caused this river to form, the Milky Way
there?
River. He points at this river.
I asked whether he was here at the time.
No, of course not. I was a simple cowherd, and that was many years ago.
So where did you find out about Zhurong and Gong Gong?
Oh, the weaver, my wife, the weaving girl, told me at the store.
She was of the.
She is an immortal. She is a god.
She is an immortal. She is an immortal.
Whether I know her, whether I met her before in heaven or not, whether I met the Star Vega in heaven before.
No, you don't know her personally. There are thousands and thousands of gods, thousands of them.
And you don't get to see all of them. They have their godly duties.
Yeah. So the weaving.
Okay.
So he says that, and that pillar, is, well, now nicknamed the Silent Pillar, because nobody comes out here anymore after Nuwa melted the 7-colored rock to patch it up. Legends has it that the cauldron that melted the 7-colored rock is still somewhere in that pillar.
I look at my party members, right? And I okay, actually, I'll move up to Cang Tian and I'll just quietly mention to him, we tend to leave a trail of destruction everywhere we go. I don't think he deserves this.
Yeah. So you're suggesting that as we go off on our own boat? We've got a boat after all.
Yeah.
If you're thinking about going into the river, I need to warn you. He points out his fellow villagers.
Giant fish, right?
Yes, there's a giant fish. It's called the 6-eyed flying fish, right? 六眼飞鱼, and it's terrifying. Well, it's a lot easier for me to just sing it out for you.
Oh gosh. This was just an excuse for Case to perform. I see.
No, this was the karaoke. This entire session.
There's something fishy about this.
Yeah, because the original singer of this song is
Yang Jingru.
Yang Jingru, which is Fish Leong.
Fish Leong.
I'm curious, is this a free karaoke or is it?
No, this is the karaoke that I owe Awesome Rara.
I see.
Okay, come. So this song is called 勇气, which means courage, right? Okay, let's see. Let's start. Okay, I'm gonna try. I've only practiced this song a couple of times. I hope that. The cowherd starts pulling out a mysterious horizontal 6-string zither and slaps it across his thigh, and he starts plucking.
I see this was the joke that Richard was in on.
Yes, I know, because I told him this joke.
Yep. Case is rolling his performance check.
Yeah.
爱真的需要勇气来面对流言蜚语，直到你一个眼神肯定，我的爱就有意义。都需要勇气来面对，会在一起。人潮拥挤，我能感觉你在我手心里，你的真心。如果我的坚强任性会不小心伤害了你，你能不能温柔提醒我？虽然心太急，但害怕错过你，真的需要勇气来面对流言蜚语。只要一个眼神肯定，我的爱就有意义。都需要勇气来体会在一起。人潮拥挤，我能感觉你藏在我手心，你的真心。All right.
Okay.
That was a lot of setup for a pun.
I know. I know.
Wow.
I set up this entire adventure just so I could make that joke, okay?
As long as it
So-
brings you joy, Case.
I don't even.
You are never going to hear
for-
this song ever again the right way, you know. When Richard told me this, right? Told me this joke, I was humming this song for the next 2 weeks, right? With the wrong lyrics, okay?
So to the non-Chinese speakers, 流言蜚语 is
Rumors,
Chinese,
yeah.
Chinese
Scandalous rumors,
idiom
yeah.
for scandalous rumors, whereas it has the same pronunciation for 流言蜚语 or
Which is six-eye flying fish.
which is a six-eyed flying fish.
Which is the monster for today. Dun dun dun. And then
Dun, dun,
everything
dun.
else I just wove around it.
And the village called I so happened to
Yes.
to be in the song lyric as well, which is love.
The
And,
village love.
and it shows that we need courage to fight the six-eyed flying fish.
Yes.
Gosh, my brain, it hurts.
I feel okay. My duty is done for today. I don't care if you just like TPK after this already. My session setup is done already. I feel sure. Anyway, the cowherd comes back and says, the six-eyed flying fish is a terrifying creature. It preys on those that cross the way. We don't know how it came about, but we figured that it may have something to do with the cauldron and the silent pillar. Liang Jingru.
What?
God, well done. Well done, well done. Ah,
Okay. So, I don't regain willpower for traumatizing you in particular. I regain willpower by traumatizing anybody I can find.
Anyway, for those who are non-Chinese speaker, Ru and Lu has the same, almost a similar pronunciation, where Ru is soft and Lu is the cauldron.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then I look at the cowherd,
Also, Liang Jingru is the name of the original singer.
the singer of the song. Yes.
Yeah, so I've done everything to set up the pun. Yes, go.
And I look at him and say, as the song says, I think we will need courage to fight the six-eyed flying fish.
Do we have to
I
fight
look-
it?
Well, at least faced it according to the traditions or the
I was just telling Cang Tian here about our tendency to leave a trail of destruction. This seems to, fit.
If you
Alright.
wish to cross the river, this is the only way. We do not wish to fight it. Seems to just be territorial and not have any real meaning to harm, but it has hurt many of our villagers, and we can't go into the water to catch fish now.
I guess that's a reason.
So
I start heading towards the dock. Bring me the fish.
we will cross the bridge when we arrive.
Okay.
Just bring me the fish.
And
Just gonna
Off.
okay. So what I'll do right now is, because I poison all of your minds now, we can take about
one?
5-minute break
Which
before we
one?
start the battle proper.
I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to guess which model you use for a giant.
Oh really? Okay. Sure. Do you guys
Talespire
want to
is
take a 2-minute break, 3-minute break before you guys go up onto the ocean? Or the Milky Way, the Yinghe, the river?
yeah, I will take a 5-minute break.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Actually,
because I think I traumatized everybody already. Yeah.
Actually, case does Talespire have any intention to add more models?
They occasionally add models. Yeah. They occasionally add models. They also add tiles. Like some of the I'll show you like this one is relative.
I've been building a lot using the marble tile set, so I know that one's new.
Yeah, so this one like the ruined temple is new. This one is complete.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the marble palace is also new.
Yeah, that's the one I've been using a lot for all my most of my architecture.
Morgoth is relatively new. It only came out like a couple of months back. So even among this, right, like Black Queen, this particular vampire is also, and I know that. I know this because T4C used this for the Black Queen. Use this particular model
see.
for the Black Queen. Yep.
Yeah, I've been for those who don't know, well, which is most of you, I've been playing around with Talespire recently because the pandemic rules have prevented me from running my games in person. So I'm running my Dragonlance Chronicles campaign using Talespire now.
So he's running a rerun of Talespire. Rerun of Dragonlance Chronicles, like the original Raistlin Cameron, but with the party with completely create PC fight.
Yeah,
Basically.
it's
By the way,
Yeah.
for those of you who don't know, I can endorse, right? You can, right? Head down to Gamersaurus Rex. Nick has a place. They wrote for those of you who are in T4C, Lisa bought a bunch of dice that actually rolled pretty well for her. So you want to buy dice, that's the good place to buy. We
okay. Anyway,
tested
yeah,
out a whole batch of them. Like literally kept rolling and rolling and rolling until Lisa rolled a good roll. Then after that we bought. And I think it worked for a while, and then the dice tower came in and it just basically emptied her. Yeah. Yeah, Lisa is rolling actually pretty well now, you know. I mean, ever since she rolled well for a while with Nick's dice, and then after that, it the power kind of wore out, and then now she has a dice tower and it's actually rolling pretty well. I've not seen her roll as many ones now.
Yeah. She's now officially polarized. So it's a turn where she either rolls very well or rolls very poorly, which is actually very good for halflings. Because you want to roll that you want to get the ones and not the twos.
Yeah. So you want to roll. You want to be able to roll. You want to be able to either roll the 1 so that you can roll, or you don't bother at all, lah.
Yeah, correct.
Oh my god. Awesome Rara, I see your fish. Oh my god. Yeah, Awesome Rara's the DJ of the after party. She's like the queen of memes. Oh my god. I just realized that T4C has a bunch of videos up as well. Ayo. Awesome Rara's awesome. Okay, is everybody back?
Yep.
Everybody recover from psychic damage?
Never.
Never.
Enjoying it.
Well,
Okay.
I was the one who took the joke, so
You were the one who told me the joke. You have no immunity.
yeah, I have no immunity. It's
Okay, so
fine.
you just take it like a man.
Take it.
So Tracian says she'll stay in the village, see what she can do for the
Okay.
I toggle you. I'm just gonna fly toggle you guys because building a boat this in this particular world is very difficult. Or it can be done, but it won't be mobile. It'll be like a stationary boat. So no point to it lah.
I've seen a stream about that. Building a boat.
You know what's the fastest way to build a boat?
Cut and paste.
Yes. Go to Tails Tavern, Tails Bazaar.
But you probably get a Spanish galleon and you don't get the Chinese.
Oh,
junk.
there okay lah, search in the junk folder.
So the junk folder. Ah, yes, I was waiting for that as well.
Where are you? You bloody.
It's okay.
It's to balance. It's to counterbalance the luck that I've had.
It's to counter the balance the bad puns that we are making.
No, it's to counterbalance the. I refuse to acknowledge that the bad puns have anything to do with it.
I have
To counterbalance the fact that my daughter does not have to. Yay!
Your luck is extraordinary
Today.
today.
That's in my.
Here.
Yung Pukang kan.
Why are we flying?
Because I don't want to make a boat.
Oh,
Hey, getting the boat to move in Talespire is like super non-trivial.
Yeah. Note to Nick.
No
Yeah.
to Nick,
Oh,
do not.
Do not build a boat on Talespire.
It's very painful. Like oh my, it's some other.
okay lah. Just build any platform. I mean, you can. I believe you can find it on Tales Bazaar.
No, you can. It's just that it won't move. That's the problem.
it's
Yeah.
great.
Okay. Transform the cowherd to Yifan.
Oh no.
Cowherd is now Yifan.
It's like the Matrix. Agent Smith started taking things. to
Agent
space.
Smith. I am
Yifan.
Agent Smith.
Yifans.
Mr. Anderson. I think that is wet that you have your. Way back, Hugo.
You need the Weaver girl to be here, not.
Yeah, that's right.
Not Hugo, right?
Okay.
Oh, I know why Hugo was his name is Weaver, weaving, because of Hugo Boss.
Oh wow. Oh ouch. Oh.
Okay, so all of you are just note, okay? What I will do is I will try to simulate boat making. The boat that you're on is 15. So you guys will always be around a boat. Stand reefs by the can actually.
Okay. It's the Wonder Woman invisible boat, right?
You know, you're dead see. And here is, which is the token of a fish.
It's already a fish. Oh my
It's
God.
really a fish.
Wow.
Are you gonna like make it bigger?
This is the biggest I can get it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's actually huge. So
It's the smallest big fish I've seen.
It's flying.
It's a six-eyed flying.
Flying fish.
it's a 6-eyed flying fish. Let me put on some battle music.
Oh.
Well, you can go to Discord to see the eyes.
Okay, so fish starts here. Everybody roll for initiative.
Hiya.
Hiya! Like flying fish. Unless you guys want to try something like in the middle of combat lah, where you do it in the middle of combat, because I'm sure Shao will do something like that.
No lah, why you say such a thing? I was looking at ceremony. I don't know whether I can convert the fish or not.
Hey, not bad. My single-digit initiative rolls have no higher single-digit today. It's 8.
Okay, Cang Tian, what's your game log?
7 plus
10,
3,
right?
so 10.
Wudang is a 5.
Yifan is 14, and Coffee is 19.
Oh yeah, you and your
Okay,
Now it's 朱雀.
it's true.
Oh no. He's collecting Pokemon.
Yes, I am.
He's
am.
collecting
I'm
fire
collecting-
Pokemon.
I'm
Why do you have
collecting
a
fire
Pokemon?
Pokemon.
Coffee is the top
I'm-
of the round, he starts first. You
Yes.
guys are pretty far away from him from the. Even though you can see that he's starting to jump out of the wall.
I am going to.
It's a 16 by 16, he's huge, just pointing out.
Okay. He's too far away, so Coffee's going to hold his turn,
Okay, for the round.
and he's going to be like stationed himself like maybe 30 feet away from us.
Okay. So let me apologize, You see a wave coming towards you. Just on the surface of.
This is like the Dune sandworm scene, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, since I'm, using all kinds of property hats, let's go. Let's go.
Blessed is the maker in his water. Blessed are coming and going of him.
Yeah. He's coming for you, and he's angry! Oh, he's angry! Come.
I will
Yifan, your
stand
turn.
I will stand. Oh, it's Yifan's turn, sorry.
Yeah, it's Yifan's turn.
Okay. I'm just going to stand at where I am and take the dodge action. And as a bonus action, I will activate my as a gentle jade flute music pipes through.
Yeah.
Place beats. Yeah, then I'm trying to collect, 御箫剑法 and then.
Rich, your mic is cutting off also.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you need to turn your head.
Let me position the mic slightly closer to me so that.
Okay, so you're now on top of being a
Pokemon collector.
Pokemon collector, you're also being a. Okay, got it.
Yeah,
There was this time in bank camp.
I just. Okay, maybe next time I'll start.
it's okay.
I wanted to show like, wow, big river, stars in the sky, stars in the. Okay. No, I'm on.
It's alright.
The other end of the map. There we go. I think vertigo to be. There we go. Okay. All in the same. Okay, so you're here. Attempt number 3 at trying to tame this map.
Yeah, it's too big.
One hit. No, I can't, but that's fine. Stop shaking already. Okay, can. So, Yifan, that's what you're doing. You're dodging.
Yep.
Next in the round is. Sorry about that, Cang Tian.
Okay, so is there a big wave of water that's coming towards us?
There is a big wave of water coming to it.
Okay, how far is the big wave of water coming from us?
It's probably gonna dissipate by the time you come in. It's. Say it's about. I do have a measure. It will reach a nexus to here. You see the cone?
Yeah, I do.
It will
So
reach
that's-
about halfway to where you are. That's about it.
Okay, got it. So it won't come super close to us, lah.
Yeah, it's not. It's just coming. But if he gets closer, the wave will definitely hit you as well.
Okay, got it. Is the what's the brown thing? That's like a sunken coastline thing, is it? Or like
Yeah, it
echoes
is
and
sunken coastline. It's like sandbars basically.
Yeah,
So the
that's
river is
sandbars.
very murky. It churns a lot. So they're basically sediments that look like little islands. At them. Coastlines. There are places where the river narrows. There are places where the place just looks a bit more tight along the edge. There are also like little flames where you now figure out are actually constellations.
I see.
Oh, all right.
I basically look out like maybe 30 feet away from me, right? In the water, right? I kind of like try to focus my
Control
energy,
water.
and then I shift some of the energy over to metal, water, and coal, right? And yin, right? And I attempt to freeze a square of water, right? A 5-foot square of water, 30 feet away from me. Does it work on the water?
Yeah, it does. But when it freezes, turns into this black chunk of. It looks inky. It looks like an inkstone.
No, then I'm fascinated. Okay, then I leap out and I basically kind of like does it sink or does it float, the inkstone?
You can't really tell. It looks like it's floating, but you don't know whether it'll bear your weight.
Okay lah, try lah. I'll jump out, I'll leap out, I make a running start, and then I leap out 30 feet over to it, right? And I land on top of it, and then I attempt to kind of like do my Qing Kong stunts on it, right? And see whether it bears my weight.
Okay, you can, but you will have to use a bonus action every round in order to keep your balance on it.
Okay, sure, can. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, and I know that you're just going to add more filler. So what I'll do is add an ice.
I can only do maximum 2 anyway lah. Before the third one, the first one will disappear. So I can only have 2 immovable rods at any one given time.
I didn't even know there was a. I didn't even know there was a what function anymore. You know. So 5x5.
I don't intercept it. I leap to the side basically rather than
This way to the right, huh?
this way. Correct. Yeah.
Okay. Which case, your ice actually is a little bit weak, bit more.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
So he's away from the boat, huh?
Yep, he's away from
Yeah.
the boat. Next in the round is Longmu.
I will position myself as far as possible on the boat, in front, between the rest of the party and the fish.
That will only be here. So at the end of the round, the boat will move 30 feet. Current.
Okay, and then I will brace for impact. I will dodge.
Okay, can do. Kukang, what are you doing?
Move and dodge. Stay near the party, I guess.
Okay,
You know
cool.
what? Stay next to the paladin for that sweet plus the saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. The fish's turn. Wave seems. But it does not surface. So the wave seems the trail of the wave seems coming cool. So it's here, around here. The round. Top of the round, coffee. What do you do?
Wait,
Wait,
out of
sorry.
out of curiosity, is it possible for us to ride the fish?
What?
To ride the fish.
Possible?
Okay, you definitely been watching too much Dune.
It's entirely possible, but you will need to make a grapple check
Okay.
some point in time.
Alright.
Remember you did that to the Manticore?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking.
Top of the round. Coffee. Is Coffee doing anything?
No, he's just going to move up to be like 30 feet parallel to us on the other side from Cang Tian.
Last time I'll use it.
Yeah.
Didn't learn my lesson during Luoyang.
Yes. But Luoyang it has a lot of cultural significance.
That's true. So here lah.
The other side, on the other side of the party. Yeah, that.
Okay, next in the round is Yifan.
Just going to stay where I am and take the dodge action.
Okay. Cang Tian, what are you doing?
Okay, so is the fish visible?
Nope. You still see you can kind of see him under the water. You see a large fish shape. Can't really miss it. It's like the Sekiro carp, right? Even when it's swimming around, you can see it's a massive thing.
Okay.
But the wave, the wake, which is swimming, is much more visible.
Okay, got it. Basically kind of like I kind of like use my bonus action to sort of like relax on my little ice boat, right?
Mhm.
And,
Okay.
what I do is I kind of like no time better than the present, I suppose. I use another. I begin to make a bunch of like what should I do? Okay, I pick up my staff and I keep it in the water, and I kind of like use it like a paddle of sorts, right? And I begin to kind of like beat some percussive waves on the water, right? To make kind of like a performance check to kind of like maybe attract or calm the fish, right? Like soothing music, and then I begin to chant into the water. So I guess I just made a performance check.
You can try.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just rolling.
You're gonna go through your entire skill list one by one to see what the fish reacts to, right? Okay, let's go.
No, like basically, I cannot basically make the first blow. You see.
It's fair. Okay.
All right. So I roll a 7 plus 3, 10. Okay, so I begin chanting sutras. And
Okay.
all that.
Sure. Long Mu, it's your turn. Long Mu. Nick, are you there? Nick, are you there?
He just dropped out.
I think he just dropped out. Shao, can you take his turn for him?
Okay, so Nick would, I guess, just stand there defensively, maintain his defensive stance, look a little bit worried, and then he will. Let's see. What's your HP like last time, Richard?
I have a long rest, so I'm at full hit points.
Full HP, okay. Yeah, I'm wondering whether he will warding bond you or not, but he probably won't use a spell on you, right? Or he just
He won't use a spell on me.
No, he never uses protection spells. He never uses buff spells. We all know what Paladin slots are for. We all know.
You are back.
Okay, he's back.
Yes,
He's back.
I'm back. I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Well, we kind of guessed. The Paladin slots are the Paladin spells or spell slots are used for smite. So
What is a spell slot?
Is a smite slot.
slot.
Internet is really, really great. Okay. Let's go. Next in the round is wait. So Cang Tian is not going to do anything. Sorry. Long Wu, you're not going to do anything, right?
Yeah. Wait. Has it been my turn again?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Well, right now the way the party is configured, I think we should be okay. I'll just hold position until it arrives.
Okay, no problems. Next
I
in
guess
the
I
round
can
is
warding on someone, right?
we were just exactly asking that very same question. You sure you want the warding bond? Warding bond.
It is a
Wudang?
3d8. It is a 3d8 damage.
Yeah,
Wudang?
that's why no, I would rather not.
Wudang?
What happens if you roll a 20?
Fish still has not appeared, right?
It's on the surface. You see it coming.
Things back. No, hang on. No lah. Move to front of formation, but within range of Paladin aura,
Okay.
and maintain dodge.
Okay. Something. Okay. It's the fish's turn.
Aha!
Dice.
Warning, fish sign.
Guys, move up. 40 feet. The water in the water in the river seems to accelerate around this area. You also drift forward, by the way. Again.
Okay.
The currents are basically drifting us towards the fish.
Yeah, bringing you towards the fish.
Okay.
And the fish has dived underwater. Unseen.
Where was the last known location of the fish? How far is it? About 100 feet? 200? 150 feet?
150 thereabouts. So I would say maybe about here. Last time you last place. 150 before your boat move forward. So it's about.
Okay.
Okay. Top of the round. Coffee. What's Coffee doing?
Coffee is going to move to where forward 30-40 feet and hold position.
Okay.
Coffee is going to take a spot action from where it is.
Okay. Yifan, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to stay where I am, and I am going to take a page out of Cang Tian's books and attempt to try to soothe the flying fish by tapping at the bottom of the boat's hull like a percussion instrument. As you know, sound will travel after you knock on a boat, it will travel downwards into the
Okay,
sea.
make me a
whether
performance
it can-
roll, please.
See, there was one time at band camp.
Yeah, one time in Bandcamp. Okay, it was a 6.
Okay, well, what would you give for a bard right now? Next, next in the round is Cang Tian. What are you doing?
Wait, where's Xianxia?
Xianxia is in the village. She doesn't want to fight the.
All right.
Yeah, she doesn't have courage.
Yo.
No, because you need courage to face the flying 6-eye flying fish.
Right. Lest we forget the part of the night.
It is the thing that made the whole session. It
Yeah,
made
I
the
know.
whole session. Everything after that is basically the consequences of me making.
Yep.
Okay, come. Next round.
That's me, right? So
Yeah,
I'm
Cang
going
Tian.
I'm going to use shape water. There's a function that makes I can change the opacity or the transparency or the clarity of things, right?
Yes, you
I'm
can.
going to make the water more transparent so we can see the fish.
What is the volume of your ability?
5 foot square, right? So basically it's like a window, basically.
Yeah, it's not going to do much because the water is churning all the way down here. Down here, there's
Okay.
a huge amount of water.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, what I just did is sorry, you were saying something?
No, Amu is very hesitant about fighting in water. The last time he fought in water, it was not a good thing.
Yep. I remember.
How I wish I had water breathing stuff.
Okay, so Cang Tian, what are you doing?
I'm going to basically, I guess I'll just hold my breath and then I guess I'll just dive into the water so that's easier because I can hold my breath forever, so I'll just do it.
Sure. The water is
Alright.
incredibly murky.
Yeah,
Incredibly
okay.
murky.
Yeah, then I'm going to use my shape water. Going to transform the application over to basically giving myself that 5 foot in front of me, basically. So it's just a personal window.
Okay, sure. So you open a personal window for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Double click on your control water. Small
Yeah.
window opens up. You feel the wave pushing you now that you're under the water, right? It actually pushes you much faster than the surface.
Okay.
So you're around here. The water is strangely not cold. It's not warm, but it's not cold. Expected it to be kind of a bit icy, but it's not. Next in the round is Longmu. What are you doing?
Okay, how far is the fish from me right now?
You have no idea.
Alright. I cannot brace for... Well, I'm going to continue bracing for impact, but my spear is out. I'll do some spear fishing. I'm really uncomfortable, right? I mentioned to the party, I'm uncomfortable that it's the one controlling the terrain. And if we can bring it towards the what's the brown area?
The sandburrs are.
Yeah, if you bring it closer to the sandburrs, it might work to our advantage.
Mm-hmm.
But that would involve getting it first. So I'm just going to brace for impact then.
Okay, Kokang, what are you doing?
1 second. Yeah, I think just follow Nick around.
Okay, can do.
We
And
probably want to spread out, just so you...
you have a 15
As long
foot.
as we-
It's a 15-foot boat, lah. There's
Because
not
if
that much
it-
room for you to
because-
spread out.
If it's going to come up, it's going to get a whole bunch of us at the same time.
It's true, but you're on a boat. So you can either
I'm-
head towards the sandbar, which none of you were doing over the last 3 rounds.
Yeah,
Or
Kokang, can you hit the sandbar?
Okay. we reach it in the maximum move?
What's your movement rate?
I think it should be 40.
Yeah, easily.
Do that
Can
then.
make a jump. It will reach 80.
Do I need the roll?
Yeah, of course. You need to hit 20. Yeah. Brain is fine.
Okay. Amu's logic is if it comes to the appealing targets which are on the board, then he can possibly bring it to the sandbar. If it goes for the person on the sandbar, then that is exactly where you want it anyway.
You need a 13
fair enough.
because you need a 13 and then another 13. So you need to make 2 athletics checks.
First one pass, second one pass.
Okay. You lightfoot your way out into the sandbar. Keep making it here. Done. Okay, top of the round. Rich,
Okay.
you have not activated Blade Dance yet, right?
I have. Blade
Oh,
Song.
you have activated
Yeah.
Blade Dance. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, in the beginning, it's Blade Song, not Blade Dance. But you think of it as Blade Dance. But it's okay. I am going to head towards the.
A fish bursts out next to you.
Okay.
Not the fish.
Fish
What the?
makes 3 attacks at you.
Who, me? Okay.
Okay, his AC technically higher than mine.
Yep. But even if one hits, he's in trouble, man.
Yeah. Just no crits, please. Thank you.
So he had surprise, but it is negated by your dodge. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
Yes. It does.
What the fish?
What the fish?
26 also hit. So if jumps out of the water, right, and the whiskers of seems to have 4 long, like, carp whiskers that look super extended. And it just whips at you, 3 of them, and hits you with 2.
What the fish?
Take 11, then take 9. It's bludgeoning damage, Rich.
Oh, okay. I only can do 1, right? So
Can only
the
do one.
first one. Oh wait, hold on. Let me adjust. 11. It will be round down to 5. 5 plus 9 would be. 5 plus 9 would be 14.
So what are you transforming the bludgeoning attack to?
Bludgeoning attack to cold.
Okay. Where are you directing
And
the
then-
coal? To the water?
Into the water. Yes.
Sure.
It's kind of like
So this
So basically, as the blows hit towards me, I do the toad style, and then push.
Oh,
all
so
the
you actually absorb it into your body.
internal body, and then it just
Push it down.
I push it downwards.
Okay,
So
fine.
it's like it's like Hama Gong.
So he gets hit, and then suddenly you watch as Yifan's body just bloats to about twice its size, puffs up like a toad, and then suddenly contracts again, and a blast of cold air reaches out and the right hand down onto the water, forming a patch of black ice. Okay, and that the 6-sided flying fish drops into the water. You can see it, but it's in the water.
Okay.
In the water here.
I will say the things that Case will say. Oh, of course I'll say. I have an idea.
Of course you do. Okay. Top of the round. Coffee.
Coffee is not going to do. How far is Coffee away from?
Coffee is a fair distance away because he attacked from left to right.
Mm.
He is about 50 feet away.
Oh, okay. It will provide the help action to the next person that does a melee attack.
He has to dive into the water to do it.
Or how? He's not on the surface.
He's not on the surface. You can see him, but he's maybe about 5 foot under. So he's kind of swimming around.
Coffee is not going to take any action then. It's going to take a dodge action, keeping himself there. Then it is my turn, I assume.
It is your turn, but before you start, please make a DC 14 Constitution roll. As your eyes lock with the 6 of his eyes glaring at you, you feel something catch into your heart. You may add a +4 because you're next to the you're next to the Paladin.
Okay.
It's a con save
okay. Yay! 20.
Okay. You feel
It's a crit,
suddenly
by the
the aura, the steadying aura of the Paladin, right? Push the fear away. Yes, what are you doing?
I am going to stay where I am, and I am going to. I got nip
Into the water?
into the water, and I will take my bonus action, convert it from fire to ice.
Oh, so you're trying to... Okay, can?
As it is where it is, so it becomes a big ice ball.
Okay.
So, here's a dex 14 save.
Dex 14, Dex saver.
Mhm.
Okay, not a very good. Okay, roll for damage.
28.
Okay, you gobnik into the water. You instantly flick your with one hand. You reach out and fire off a bead of fire. With your other hand, you start calculating the transformation and you twist it. Just at the last moment, it transforms into a ball of ice. It's all done.
And, so is it like
Yeah, it's
Right.
turned into a. You can't see it now. The area around it seems.
okay?
Just use kind of sim. It looks like there's a whole bunch of like ice blocks. I don't have a sphere, lah, but can't really see for that.
Okay.
Top of the round is not top of the round. Sorry. Next in the round is Cang Tian. You're underwater. You feel like thrashing motions past you, but you're underwater. You can't see very much.
Okay, so there's this little window near me, right?
Yep.
And I basically kind of like, I guess it's not going to be very helpful. So I basically, how far am I below water?
You can be as far below water as you want, but
Okay.
you are slowly getting dragged by the undertow. Dragged down.
Okay, I kind of like just poke my hand up, right, and then wave at people, right, and then I kind of do a bit of a thumbs up, like I'm okay, all right. Then later,
Okay, if they happen to be looking in that direction, they will see you.
Then I kind of wave at the party randomly and kind of making hand signs of like the to basically hand signs of the Sutra of Enlightenment now, because I'm going to take things rather literally, enlightenment. I'll use the item we got from the first dungeon, right? The drift globe, basically the one that casts daylight, right? And okay, I'm underwater,
Sure.
and I basically I kind of like now generate a globe of daylight basically next to me, and I start swimming towards the sandbars, I guess, and I kind of like cover the water, cover the light, put it up, cover the light, put it up my ropes, right, to make a flickering sotong lamp, right, to attract the fish.
What?
He's trying to pretend to be food.
I mean, that's what fish like, right? They like to see lights in water, right? They attracted the lights in water. They attracted the boats.
Okay, so
So
this
maybe
is your flickering light. Okay,
Hey, okay.
And
Yeah.
somewhere on Earth, this guys, people look up at the sky and go, "Why is there an extra star in the sky?"
Hey man. Like sometimes the price of progress is we have to put extra satellites in the sky.
And then this poor guy who finally gets born under this star, right? Suddenly, his family will die when he's 30. When he hits 30, can be separated from his parents and all of that. All because of the positioning of this, terrible.
Yeah. What to do?
It could be a newly discovered scar called Orpheus.
Fierce.
The 13th chosen.
The
Okay.
healer star.
Next, or it could be the red star from Vamps the Masquerade. Next in the round is Longmu. What are you doing? There's this
Okay,
ball of ice that seems to have appeared around here.
is the fish visible?
No. Black ice.
I will jump onto the black ice.
Okay.
And I'm going to ready and actually spear it once I see it.
Okay. To spear it, is it?
Spear fishing.
Okay.
It's spear fishing.
Spear fishing. Wudang, what are you doing?
So I made it to this. So it's just attacking the boat, is it?
It basically leapt up. It flailed its tentacles towards Yifan for and after that, it dived into the water. Yifan threw what looks like some kind of freezing magic, and you haven't seen it yet, but there's this ball of black ice that seems to be floating along on the river.
Can I see the fish now?
Nope, you see a ball of black ice. But you see Longmu is up there. He looks like he's ready to spear the fish the minute it comes out on the ball of black ice.
Okay. I'm gonna move to the edge of the sandbar as much as I can.
Okay.
While I can still maintain footing.
Okay, so
I
if
guess-
you reach here, you will be. How deep do you want to go? If you go up to chest height, you will be around here, but you will start taking disadvantage. If you want to remain here, you're okay.
Can I go to just before the chest height then?
Yeah, so you can either reach it's only 5 feet. It'll be
Oh, so that's the edge already.
yeah.
Can do
So you want to go chest height, you can
do
go
the big
as
muscle
close
man
to.
thing and just dive in, but the breathe underwater is the hard part.
Mm-hmm.
The other option is for all of us to congregate on the sandbar and hope it comes to us.
Is kind of true, but he's already kind of also frozen. So you want to go into chest deep water this much. You can get this far. You don't want to, then you can get this. This will be about ankle height. Because you're a big guy.
Yeah,
Did
move
you
to
say-
the ankle height.
Okay.
Ready to throw a javelin.
Sure.
Let's see.
Did you say black ice? I unleash my demon for
All the jokes are coming out today. I feel somewhat responsible. Little bit. Sikit. The fish's turn. Okay. Fish bursts out of the. Longmu, you may make an attack,
Okay,
but it's already an attack, so you cannot. Don't get.
I don't do my special things. Right?
You can
Boring.
you can do grappling strike on it.
I
that-
actually do. I want to. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to actually get onto its the top of its head, step downwards with the spear, and then hold on.
Okay, if it dives underwater, you're gonna be in for a world of hurt.
Okay, rather I would stand on the black ice and then spear downwards because I want to be able to move it.
Okay, the black ice, bad news. The black ice has exploded into a shard of basically it's turned into black snow. Slush. It basically smashed its way through.
Okay, I guess I have no choice but to be on the fish.
And
I
I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right?
Yes, what
I
could
mean-
possibly go wrong?
a lot.
Okay.
Yes, I will do that first.
Make a 2-hit roll.
I can always keep you afloat by iceballing you guys as well.
Sure.
I can athletics. I have to athletics first, right?
No, you don't. Because it bursts out, you stab him. So your whether or not you succeed on a grappling strike will determine whether or not you are on the fish or in the water at the end of the strike.
Can I claim superiority by doing that?
Yes, you can. Doesn't know
Okay,
you're here. You
so-
don't have to roll. You have advantage
So
anyway.
I have an advantage, right? Okay, I'm gonna roll to attack. Crimson's Flame Spear. Okay, someone edited it for me.
Yes, I did. I added it for you.
That hits.
On a 23.
Make me the grapple
I-
roll. It's not automatically grapple. It initiates a grapple.
Okay,
you
that's
can add a d6 to your grapple check.
And to your damage.
Mm.
So
so the grapple is 6 plus. Shit. Hang on,
I see a 16, so just roll another d6.
Yeah, okay. I've got
21. Good.
21.
Okay. You
And
drive
so-
your spear deep into the body of the massive fish, right? It just happens to be jumping out.
I
So
want to smite.
oh, okay. Yeah, roll for damage.
Roll for damage.
Piercing, right?
Yes, 1d6 piercing plus.
Is it not the D8?
No, it's a D-
No, D8 only if you use it in 2 heads.
Yeah, because that's what I'm doing, right?
I mean,
You are-
mechanically, what's the rules? What are rules about shields again?
You need to ready your shield, lor. So if you had ready your shield, then you cannot.
Okay, I'll use my D6. I'll use the D6.
I will assume that you have ready your shield.
Yeah, 5 plus 2d8.
5 plus 2d8. Please continue. 8 then. It has no
5
relevant.
plus 11.
Yeah, you will never top the. You will never top Shao Han's.
Yes. Well, that's because it's a crit lah. Anyway, yeah, I do 11.
Okay, so you drive your spear deep into the body of the, in between a pair of scales that look kind of shimmery. Drive it in, and you just cling on for dear life as he starts thrashing wildly, and you're going. Ah!
I want to keep my spear in him. So
Yep, that's the
So-
grappling strike.
yeah.
That's cool. It is his turn, but he has used his action, so now he's going to move.
Dive.
No, don't die.
He's moving. He's pulling you away. So interesting thing about fishes, right? Tend to when they tend to hurt, they tend to sprint away. They don't dive. Just go on the surface first. Instinctive.
Okay. How Amu is doing is using the spear to kind of steer the fish.
Yeah.
By positioning the spear, right? I'm trying to steer him towards the sandbar.
You'll have to use your action during your turn.
Yep.
Okay, Yifan, it's your top of your. You see, Longwu is basically he's basically
on the
riding
surf-
an improvised speedboat.
He's on the surface now, right?
Yeah, he is on the surface.
I am the Quizak Hadara.
Who is it? This
Oh, actually, it's Coffee's turn.
yeah, Coffee is going to take an 8 action.
Okay.
Now with a flyby attack, and he kind of goes back to the same position as he after his action.
Okay, Coffee has to make a Coffee has to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw as he gets close.
Oh, okay. Constitution saving throw, DC 14. See whether he works. If not, he'll run away.
No, it's worse. Much worse.
Okay, let me see. I need to find the owl's constitution.
I would imagine that that's not a positive modifier. There's no positive modifier for an owl.
Is it? No, there is. His wisdom is a positive modifier.
Yeah, but it's a con roll.
Check whether the owl has a positive modifier or not. Because I rolled a 13.
Yeah, it's a -1. So
Okay. I rolled a 12.
you watch as Coffee starts diving towards him, right? And as he gets close, as he gets within 30 feet, right?
Mhm.
One of the eyes, the 6 eyes of the lock on Coffee.
Mhm.
And you watch as Coffee just suddenly freezes, just dead freezes in midair.
Oh wow.
Okay.
You don't know what's going on, but you sense you have an empathic link.
Yep.
You sense just absolute blinding terror, the kind that you get when you're in stared at by a predator or you hear the roar of a lion. It's just
Okay.
locks you in. It just locks you in place.
And that's I guess it's an iced coffee, you know.
It's a ice coffee.
Okay, Rich, it's your turn.
Okay. I am going to melee range, range attack.
It's a kopi ping.
Kopi Ping.
Copy.
He is kind of sweet lah,
it's-
so he's Kopi Ping Ka Tai.
Katai.
Yeah. That's what
Anyway,
that's what awesome Rara has said.
It's
Oh,
a Kopi Ping.
if is Amu providing cover if I were to make a range?
No, it's huge. It's a 16 by 16 base. He provides no cover.
I don't think you have a chance of hitting me very hard.
Yeah, it's rather difficult. He's huge. Huge! He's
I
bigger than
am
the
going-
figurine indicates. It's actually about maybe 4 times the size.
Okay, sure, no problem. I am going to inscribe the rune Han Bing Zhang.
Really?
But I'm casting mechanically. I'm casting Scorching Ray bonus action. Turn it into
Ice.
Ice palm strikes.
Okay, sure.
Instead of flame arrows, it becomes ice palm strike.
Sure. You reach in and instead of you have to pass out the bolts of fire first and they come out. But with your other hand, right, you twist again and they just turn into icicles in mid. First they were super heated air that flies towards the thing, and suddenly in mid-flight it becomes icicles that streak out towards the fish.
Okay, so 1 miss, 10 miss. I assume misses.
10 misses, 24 hits.
I hit 10 misses.
10 misses.
So take 11 cold damage.
Okay. 6 to 11 cooldown. You a patch on him, this scales free over. Next in the round is Cang Tian. Cang Tian,
Okay.
you hear thrashing and again you see nothing.
Okay. Around me the 30 foot light from the daylight spell. Do I see anything?
You see the daylight, but the water itself is murky.
Okay, got it.
So unless you
So,
surface,
Okay, the ice. Where's the ice balls and stuff that's coming from? Like all the ice shards, everything. Do I sense the temperature difference?
yeah, you do kind of in this Ishi direction. You will need to make a perception check if you want to get
Okay.
something closer than that.
Got it. I'll make a perception check first. Okay. Is that action to make a perception check?
Yeah, it is. Because it's orientation, so you have two choices. You can pop up, try and get orientation by sight, or you can try to continue keeping your head underwater and...
I have the window of water and the sunlight, so I see nothing with those two as well, is it?
You see the sunlight, you see the window of water, which only goes up to 5 feet before it becomes clouded with it's like doesn't matter how much light you have in a very silty river, you can't see it because of the silt.
Okay, but I can clear basically I have a 5 feet cubic foot of like clear water, right?
Alright,
So
but
essentially-
beyond that,
I can-
it's still silty.
Okay, got it. Alright, then in that case, I guess I'll just come out then.
Okay,
And then what do I see?
you see this weird thing happening here. You see Long Mu with his spear, with the Crimson Flame spear, pierced into the side of the fish, and the fish is just raring, or it's just dragging him along together with him. You see Coffee frozen in flight. The wings are not beating, but it looks like he's frozen.
Okay,
And you see
I-
Yifan drifting closer to the fish, being the only person left on the boat.
Okay, then I guess I grab the piece of ice that I have with me. Then I leap to the creature, and then I use the piece of ice, right, to kind of like wallop it on the head, basically. I'm kind of like just using it to flavor my great leap and charge, basically.
And what is your movement, by the way?
40 feet.
40. Okay. You need to use either Step of the Wind or your bonus action in order to increase it. Because it was I did the calculations about 50.
Okay, I'll use my style of the winner.
Okay.
And sorry, I'll use my bonus action, the hero shadow step.
Okay, no problems. Then you get there, no problems.
Okay, yeah, then later I'll make my standard action and I'll punch the guy. So I slam down with the basically strike down.
I wish I
with
could get branding smile.
What kind of branding do you want?
It's a 15. It's a hit.
15 does not hit.
Okay, got it. Then I make my second attack. Okay, that's nope. That's also a miss. Okay, I'm done.
Okay. You fling your icy quarterstaff twice at the thing and you go, die, demon fish, die! No, actually that's rather uncharacteristic. Repent, demon fish, repent. That sounds more like you. And you flail at it for a while and you're not getting any purchase on it. Longmu, what are you doing?
Okay, this is what I do. I'm holding on to the spear, and I am going to angle the spear such that I'm making the fish turn towards the sandbar.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Meanwhile, I draw the sword, and I start stabbing it on the side that is away from the sandbar.
You're drawing your sword while you're holding on to your spear.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to stab it repeatedly on its side, so that I'm basing on the premise that it will move away from its harm, or of the source of hurt.
Okay. So if you let go of your spear one hand, your grapple check will be penalized. Okay? So I'm just gonna say that right now. If
Okay,
you
then I'm not going to do that. Then I'll just do the first part.
Okay. So you're trying to tug him in the direction or away from the direction?
Towards the sandbar.
Towards the sandbar. So are you pushing the spear towards the direction you want him to go or away from the direction?
I'm pushing the spear towards the sandbar.
Okay, can.
Like basically like
Driving like that lah. Like
Yes.
Okay. Can. Make me a grapple check.
Do I have an advantage on this?
You do not.
Okay.
Because the thing is, MFing big.
Okay. I have a 23.
He fails. He has a 9. So he's going towards the sandbar. During his turn, lah. During his turn. I mean,
Can
no.
I continue?
No. Okay. Mechanically, he's in a lock. You can use your movement to. Half.
Can I continue with damage?
Yeah, you can.
Okay,
That-
so
That is advantage.
I'm making an attack with advantage.
Mhm.
Okay, let's go. Hey, Wilac. I have 18.
18 hits.
Let me smite. La 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 la. That's a base 10 plus 10, 20 damage. Do I get my second attack?
Yes, you do.
I forgot my second attack in the previous round.
You didn't because that was a reaction attack.
That was a
Oh, right. Okay. Second attack on 21.
21 hits.
And then I will smite again.
He's burning through his smite slots.
Yeah.
This one is not as great as the other one. I'm on 18.
Okay, done.
A total of 38 damage.
Okay, it's
And,
looking pretty bloody. You see that the water is starting to churn with blood. It's spewing. It seems to be spewing some kind of mucus as well. Okay, at the end of your round, takes a legendary action.
What? We've been fighting enemies with legendary action already.
Yeah.
The last 3 BBEM we are already BBEG.
Okay, Rich.
Legendary action.
You see
Yep.
You see that the eyes lock on Coffee, right? And you see Coffee just wilts. Decays and wilts and just turns into a skeletal. I'm assuming 10 hit points of damage will kill it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. 1 hit point will kill
One
it.
hit point will kill it. It's a familiar.
Okay. That's 10 gold pieces
Longmu,
down.
you see that the wounds are closed.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh.
Yeah, okay. You see the wounds of the fish clone. And it's Wudang, it's your turn.
Okay. There's. Can I move to the sandbar and for attacks?
He's not quite there yet. He's like there, but
Okay,
if
then
you
I'm going
can,
to move close to the edge of the sandbar. Then we chuck spears in.
so here, if you want to move here to chuck spear, then okay lah, you can chuck spear.
Because is it 30 feet away? Or is the scale bigger?
The scale is
1,
huge.
2, 3, 4. It's about 20 feet away. only.
No, 50 feet away. Scale is
Oh,
huge on
okay.
this thing.
I'm
Probably about
gonna have
60.
I'm gonna have disadvantage either way. Move as close as possible to it and throw
Sure.
spears. So the spears are thrown with disadvantage from the water, right?
Sure. Yeah, you can't double disadvantage anyway. Good call.
I will reckless attack to overcome the disadvantage.
Sure.
Chuck spear, first one. That's 24
Okay.
for 8 damage.
Okay.
She
8
should have
damage.
reached. I should have reached. Nah, I don't think. I'm not a priority yet. Actually, no, rage is free. Sorry, bonus action rage.
Sure.
Rage is free. And okay,
So
bonus
that would
action.
be 2 more points of damage, right?
No, only for melee attacks. Second throw 19
19 hits.
or 9.
Okay. Two spears sprout out from the back of the fish.
Hey, look at this
Aha!
one. I'm giving you more
things for
handholds.
me to hold on.
More
Yeah,
handholds.
more handholds.
Okay. At the end of the turn, at the end of your turn, Kukang, the 6-eyed flying fish takes a legendary action.
Okay.
Swipes his tail at Longmu. Does a 28 hit?
Yes.
Take 14 points of bludgeoning damage as the tail
Damage
comes
me.
crashing down on you.
Damage me, daddy.
Okay,
Okay.
it's the fish's turn. The fish leaps into the air, sticks into the air, so he flies straight up.
Oh
as
yeah, it's
opposed-
a flying fish.
Yes, that's why it's a flying fish, straight into the air.
I hang on for dear life.
Okay, so this is what it's doing, flying in the air. It's carrying you with him, right?
Yeah.
So he's literally dragging you, steering towards.
So he's trying to de-steer.
So what he's doing is this, okay? Inspired by Cang Tian. Okay, 3 tentacles whip out at you, trying to claw you off the back. Melee attack 1 misses. Melee attack 2. Does an 18 hit you
No.
without the shield?
Yeah, no. Because with the shield is 21.
Okay,
With the shield is 20.
18 hits, right? Without the shield.
18, no, it's 19, 20.
Okay, 19, 20. Okay, fine. No, you have a +1 shield, dude. So it should be 19, 21.
You?
Okay, yeah,
Oh.
you do. You had it
Okay,
since you had it since the Sword Manor days. Anyway,
Oh, okay.
so one of the tentacles hits you. Take 13 points of damage.
Ouch.
Now, okay, this will hurt. He dives almost all the way down, like So he basically leaps like a marlin in the air, just dives all the way down. The impact with your water, take 3d6 for half because it's
Sploosh.
Yes.
Ouch.
Ouch.
I learned from the best, man.
You have a lot of grapple with recently, is it?
There's so much grappling in this game nowadays.
Take 5 points of damage, but the most important thing is you are prone. You're
On the back.
You're considered prone on the water.
So your speed of 0, you can't get up until you break the grapple. Lah.
Correct. And because your speed is 0, escapes the grapple.
Okay, so I'm dead in the water, so to speak.
You're dead
No,
in the
you,
water.
you don't actually, when your speed is 0, you don't actually break the grapple. You need to break grapple by him not being reached anymore.
Yeah, that's right. Because he cannot follow him into the water.
Oh, okay, yeah, true, okay.
I cannot follow him into the water.
Yeah, because you're hitting the surface of the water.
Oh,
You're
oh,
stopped.
oh,
He is not. He's just diving into the water.
He forcefully end the grapple by movement condition.
Correct. He ended the grapple via movement condition.
Okay.
Okay. It is top of the round. Coffee is dead. Yifan, it is your turn. You cannot see the fish.
Where is how far is Amu from me? I assume the boat drifted towards that side as well.
How far is Amu from
Because
you?
I
Yeah,
assume
so
the boat
that is true.
drifts
That's true. I forgot to take it.
without me
You
without
are
me moving.
kind of close to Cang Tian. Kind of.
Okay. How am I close to Amu?
5 feet thereabouts. Feet.
Is there something that I can do? Okay. Move. Okay, I am. Is Amu is down? Is it?
I'm still I'm not down but I'm on the ground. I'm still
You're on the surface of the water.
on the surface of the
You will
water.
start sinking next round.
Okay. Fine. I am going to make perception. I'm going to take a turn action to find where the flying fish is. So I'm going to take a perception check. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
You're going to try and find the fish, is it?
Yep.
Okay. Make me a perception roll.
I have
Yeah, he's
17.
right underneath him. He's coming up. He's circled around and he's coming up for maybe at this angle.
Oh,
Go
okay.
to take. He's going to snatch a fly from the surface of the water.
Okay, so I am going. I give. I shout out to Amu and say, "Watch out! He's coming out from an angle. To your left,
Okay.
45 degrees."
Okay, he has no idea because he's gonna have difficulty trying to find his orientation, having fallen from 30. Just now. Cang Tian, your turn.
Okay, got it. So I see that the fish basically just threw our friend off lah.
Hmm.
Okay, and I'm going to basically cast. I'm going to cast a bless spell, targeting Yifan, Wudang, and Amu, right? So that's 3 targets. Then I'm going to swim underwater after I cast the bless in the direction of Amu with the light on, right? So that I can sort of see where Amu is, right? Can I see Amu? By the way, my shape water I think will disappear because I lose concentration.
That's true. So your shape water is gone. You wanna swim on the surface of the water, or do you wanna swim underwater? You're just going to use the light around him, is it?
Amu sinking yet?
He's going to start when it's round. He's going to start.
And then in that case,
soon.
I'll just reach my hand out for Amu, and because I got my IC block, it's like dissipating this turn, right? Just reach my hand out for Amu and I tread water.
Can in fact, I think you can get to him. In fact, you're the only person that can get to him, so you're trying to tread water with him.
Yeah, so
You're the wrong guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Oh, sorry.
I basically bless everyone, and then I kind of hold him as a lifesaver, and then I tread water. Oh, that's my turn.
More like he holds you as a lifesaver, lah. But okay, it's kind of heavy.
Yeah, but because you see, I got the gauntlets, right? I also have the Cang Tian medical enhancers, right?
Okay. So you both of you are treading water against the water. Make me one athletics check just to see your DC for holding him out. He's below your encumbrance. Call it a 13.
Okay, just like 13.
Sweet. Okay, you tread water. Wudang, Longmu, it's your turn.
Already?
Yes, it is your turn. First of all, I will give it to you for free because you're actually pretty strong. The force of the impact had ripped the spear from his body.
Mm.
So you're
But
holding onto your spear at
So right now, all I have as a boy is Cang Tian,
pretty much
and he's coming up from
below
the-
you.
from below me. I'm going to anticipate his trajectory.
You're going to ready an action to stab him again.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, the thing. Okay. Anyway, I'm just thinking out loud here. He seems to have the ability to regenerate or heal. If we don't sustain damage, we can't technically take it down. But at the same time, I might need to heal myself.
So what
how-
what will it be?
I'll heal you lah. You just continue doing damage. I'll heal you lah.
Yeah, use your smite damage for damage, and then.
Okay, then I will swim aside so that he will miss. Technically, I'm not in his charging range, and then I'm just gonna spear him, preferably through the eye.
Okay, try. You can try. Wudang, what are you doing?
Looks at the range is probably gonna fall off because I don't have an attack target.
You have to attack the target unless.
Yeah, because
And this-
there's no attack target unless one of you is willing to let me like chuck a spear at you.
I need you to come in and whack wood.
Okay, can.
Yeah, you all get blessed, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, this is fine. No choice but to drop rage in that case. Move over to near where the anticipated path of the fish is and ready an attack with the melee weapon.
You can lah. So you're basically clumping around here like 3 flies on the thing lah. So he's in a target rich environment lah.
Yes.
Okay, that works.
We are not ambushed. We are just providing a target-rich environment.
Fish surfaces. It's out of the water. Long Mu.
Yeah.
He's most annoyed with you, so eat 3 tentacles. 17 misses. 20
Eat
hits.
tentacles.
20 hits, right?
Yeah.
I'll just roll the damage. 1 hit, 2 hits. Take 12 bludgeoning. Take 12 bludgeoning.
I'm
24.
down.
You're down?
Yeah. 24 is just nice.
Okay. Does a ready action happen before or after the I
Actually,
think
you know what?
technically before, right?
Can
Yeah,
I
technically
shield one
before
of them?
that. Yes, you can cast a shield spell.
Yeah, you can shield one of them.
Yeah, I'll
before.
shield one of them.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Reacting for his thing, right?
Yeah, but then you will not be able to take your reaction.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
better
so
than being
shield one.
Yeah, shield one.
Fine.
In fact, he can shield both, right? If
No, the
Depending
other
on the-
the second one is 20. Oh yeah, no, actually yeah, you're right. A shield would negate both.
Okay, so I spend the reaction now.
Sure. Kukang, you may make your attack.
Yeah, there we go.
You are at disadvantage because you're on water. You're in water, basically you're swimming.
Okay, since he's
oh,
obviously angry at me, right? I'm gonna do a sandbar.
He's gonna what?
Since I already obviously have his attention, I'm gonna go to the sandbar.
I mean, depends how single-minded he is.
Yeah, remember you
Because
have
Yeah, it's
someone
true,
else
it's
can
true.
just
On
turn around and
the
attack the others.
disadvantages,
I've what?
You have the bless on after
Yeah.
all the disadvantages.
Oh wait, bless. That's right. So I need to add a D4 to the 13. Does 16 hit?
16 does not hit.
Does
Oh
not.
wow.
That's right.
we are level 6, you should expect the AC to be anywhere between 18 to 20.
mean,
This
depends
is
on
a
what
this is a tough fight lah. I designed this to be a bit of a tough fight. The environment is no good. It also takes into account actually the fact that you guys are pretty high level. Are pretty high level for your level.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's all. My reaction misses.
Okay, so you hit right. What's your roll?
I got 16.
No, he,
Oh, okay.
he missed
yeah,
the
someone
reaction.
He's okay. So the fish does his attack. Dives into the water.
It's a swim by attack. Wow.
He's got a flyby attack version, but he's on the surface now.
Okay.
Okay, top of the round, Yifan. 6 eyes, 2 of the eyes lock on you. Please make me a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Can we blind it? Can we blind it anyway?
12.
I mean, he's got
I fail.
6 eyes like to hit like all 6 of his eyes, you know.
I fail.
Oh, it's White Dragon.
Okay,
Oh, wait, I have.
you have
D4
blessed.
for
You have a
my
bless. Rich,
save.
you
I
have a bless.
D4 for my save. I forgot about that one. Yes! 15 pass.
Well done. Okay, you feel the grip of the fear reaching into your heart, and then suddenly it dissipates.
Yeah, all I need to do is recite the Sing Sing can already.
Okay,
Yes.
next in the round.
Wait, I haven't taken my action
Yeah,
yet.
Yifan, please.
I am going to take I'm going to take. I'm going to make a leap up into the air. To try to get a height advantage on the fish, on the 6-eye flying fish, so that I can. As I'm leaping up, I will start inscribing the ice rune as well. Icy palm strike rune. As my left hand is inscribing the rune. Right hand inscribing the rune.
So your Scorching Ray converting it into ice.
Yes, Scorching Ray converting it to ice, and I'm going to upcast it to level 3.
Upcast it level 3?
Yep.
Okay, so you have 4 rays.
You upcast it to the toilet,
Yes. Upcast it to the toilet.
to the level
So-
3.
Level 3.
Oi. Okay, I have no right to complain about puns today. Okay, I have no right. I have 0 right.
No. This entire session is
I assume 20 hit.
20 hits, 10 does not.
I'm rolling the advantage separately, so 24 hit.
24 hits, 2 rays hit.
I assume 18 hit.
18 does hit.
This is the third ray.
Hey, is there anywhere that says that spells you hit cannot hit?
No, if it's an attack roll, it can crit. That's normal.
Yeah, because I read some discussion about it recently.
No,
18 hit.
any to hit roll can crit.
Yeah, any attack roll can hit.
And it kind of made me second guess myself.
19 hit, so I hit
4 rays
4 rays.
because of your 11 advantage.
Yeah, because of my 11 advantage. I was just trying to get a crit in one of them.
Okay, cool. No crits though.
Yeah, no crit. So damage is 6, 12, 6, 4. That is a total of 28 points of damage.
Okay, not bad. Your bolts of ice lance into the side of the side of fish. Okay, Cang Tian is your turn, but before you start, please make me a Constitution saving throw of these.
For
It's close to Amu.
Yep, you do get your +4.
got it, Constitution, right?
Hmm.
Okay, so that's yeah, I get it. 18 plus 3, 21
Got it.
plus.
Done.
Right. Okay. So the fear doesn't affect me, is it?
The fear does not affect you.
Okay, got it. I kind of like continue chanting the blessings for my party.
Okay.
And how far is the fish away from me now?
Should be around 30 feet. In fact, probably a bit less. 20 feet.
Okay, got it. And Amu is with me, right?
Amu is with you.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, then I say like
You are my Yu Yongquan.
I'm gonna taxi you over, okay?
You've grappled him, right? just
Yeah,
pointing out.
I grab him and then I leap over with him with my grapple because I'm going to use my special boots that allow me to still have my normal speed when I'm grappling. I cannot go below my normal speed, land speed. This is my really corner case build coming out. Okay?
This is the second time this has come up, you know. It's like if I had a $1 for every time this has happened, I have $2. Which is not a lot, but it's strange that it's happened twice.
You know?
I'm
you
just a
have to-
mobile poking. I'm just a mobile jabbing machine.
Yeah, it's like it's a in 4E we used to call this the taxi builds, right? It's like, okay, I grapple you, walk over when you're
Yeah.
stunned. Forget you in time and give you a saving throw. Now please attack him.
Hi, this is Smitebot 9000.
I will activate the spy bot 10,000. So I grapple him. I'm gonna move him over to the thing, and then I commander strike. Wait, I don't actually have commander strike. So my commander strike is I give him advantage. I will use action to aid Nick to beat him up, right? And
Oh my god.
so I deposit Nick there, and then I beat him. And
Sure.
I activate the. Okay.
Well, you're right above him. You would
Yeah.
have taken a disadvantage on this, but the advantage cancels it out.
So and because the animation is basically both of us just leap into the sky and doing the same attacks, kind of like
Yeah.
jumping down and his spear, basically.
Which is such a Xianxia thing.
Indeed. Except that, I'm pretty sure Xianxia doesn't have this concept called the taxi monk.
You must remember that, what's this, that paladins wield
No.
spears,
God,
but monks wield paladins, okay?
God.
The action for this, I take out a fool, right, a talisman that indicates that this fish is now persona non grata, and he can be fully sweated with all the rights of the entire Buddhist churches.
Please return fish to sender. The fish pulls up the t-shirt and says this. Can you see it?
Yes.
It sucks to be me.
I will give an example of taxi monk. Yang Guo is a taxi monk.
He is
Yes,
not
Yang
a taxi monk lah.
He's a taxi monk.
Okay, Longmu, it is your turn. It's like,
I
what
would-
the hell is this, man? It's like fights never go as planned in this game. Okay, Longmu, it's your turn.
I will claim my advantages and I will start to double jab it.
Okay,
Okay.
you don't have net advantage, because if you have advantage, disadvantage, you cannot have double advantage. Just pointing out.
So I just do
You
straight
just
roll.
do normal rolls.
Plus bless, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
plus bless.
bless.
Wow, bless.
I'm less concerned about the bless than I am about crit.
Haven't. Yeah.
Because
advantage.
I've seen what crits do last session.
My first one misses.
This one misses.
11. Oh my god, I'm rolling like Pepega. Okay, both miss.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so you missed both, right?
Yep.
Okay, you stab into the water, but the fish evades. As a legendary action,
Wow.
at the end of your turn, he swipes his tail at you.
Kind of a bit fishy was guy.
22
Yes.
hits.
Yes. Stop rolling so high.
Take 15 points of damage as he flicks you into the air.
Okay. Can I still have a move, right?
You do have a move.
Yeah, I want to move to the sandbar.
You will take an opportunity attack.
Sure, okay.
Sure. Okay. You might die from the opportunity attack. Yeah. Don't say I never warned you,
It's a risk that he will take.
Does the 23 hit?
Yes, oh my god.
Does a 12 down you?
Yes.
He's down at the side of.
He's down at the side of the water.
The sandbar.
No. It triggers when you
are-
it triggers when
it
you move.
triggers when you move. So
Oh,
you're
no.
beside the fish.
You're still beside the fish. You're knocked down. I KO'd in water. This feels a little familiar.
Yes, I know, right?
Yeah. Kukang, what are you doing?
Fish is still visible, right?
The fish is still visible.
surface.
Kukang,
Okay.
please make me a constitution roll of DC. And just so that I really want to jinx it, it should be easy for you. You're a barbarian.
Hiya! Saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nah, he's fine.
Darn it. Darn it. Didn't
Okay,
work.
I guess we go for, I guess, just pop the second enrage and punch it.
Fish. It's hammer time.
First attacking with reckless.
Reckless only offsets the disadvantage.
Oh yes, then hang on.
21
Disregard
hits.
that one. No, disregard because arrow. We can just treat it as two separate attack rolls. Then.
And
11 and 12, so that should be hit.
It should be 20 and
20 and
11
21
will
both
be-
hit.
Yeah,
Yep.
20 and 21. So
And you're raging, right?
yes, so first set of damage.
Ooh.
17.
Ooh.
Set of damage. 14.
We haven't crit him yet today.
Indeed. Okay, top of the round. Okay, top of the round.
Richard.
yes.
You drop out initiative. Everyone drops out.
Okay.
Fish. The fish dives into the water. Disappears. Suddenly, silent.
I steer the boat towards
Bank?
actually the three of them to pick all of them
Okay, sure.
up, and get them onto the boat.
There is what looks like a white spherical ball. Wing slide.
I choose to. As they are climbing up on board.
Oh, okay. Sorry. There is a white sphere that looks a bit like a luminous pearl that floats on the side of the river as you are reaching the three hapless your three hapless friends in the river.
Yeah. I try to reach. As they are climbing up, I try to reach the spherical object and then pick up the.
Well timed, Suadin. It is a luminous pearl. It is probably the luminous pearl that contains the motivation of the fish.
Okay.
I will award this, and then after that, Suadin, I will add the award from Suadin. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Thank you, Sandin.
Thanks, Surin.
Thank you.
Okay. It's
Yep.
suddenly incredibly quiet as you realize that. Okay, from pillar, the pillar of silence. You can you figure that you can probably get across the river to the other side by another hour or two. But you can also stop by the pillar if you choose. What will it be?
Am I still unconscious?
Who's getting you from out of consciousness?
I'll wake you up lah. I'll heal you.
Okay.
Okay.
No, you're not allowed to. You have to make death save.
Oh, no death saves.
I'll spare the dying you. Okay. I will use a cantrip to counter this system.
Mean. All I want to do is inflict internal injuries upon my players. Is that too much to ask for?
Yes.
I use my special power of spare the dying to take out ice cubes from people's mouths. Okay.
Okay, so which will it be? Are you heading towards the pillar, or are you heading towards the?
Let's go to the pillar.
Yeah.
Wait, where's the white orb?
He's holding in his hand. It's a luminous
I
pearl.
have home.
I guess we should head to the pillar.
Yes, I think we should.
Yeah.
Anything-
Since I'm conscious, I will lay on hands myself. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, sure. And with that, we'll end today's session. Thank you very, very much. It is 11:42. That was a interesting fight. I've discovered that the way to defeat this party is through aquatic encounters, so expect more.
No.
Okay, thanks everybody. Thanks everyone for
watch
joining
me-
us on this.
Yeah,
And
it's really important
I
now.
really hope that the psychic damage inflicted was not permanent.
It has been
Case, watch me-
permanent
watch
since
me
I-
take a watch me take a leaf out of my friend's book, multi-class into druid,
Huh? Why?
enrich animal wild form.
Oh yeah, that's quite cool. Yeah. Wopple Bunny is like one hit die monster, but like
Anyway, I healed myself at 25.
Okay, Ken.
Okay.
With that, we
Great,
will
thanks.
end the stream, and thank you very much. Today's sponsor is brought to you by the Pillar of Silence, Liang Jingru, and I absolutely adore her. Please don't sue me. And yeah, she's my childhood one of my childhood favorite singers. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I'm going to send the raid over to Carney Sideshow.
Okay, Ken.
Okay.
Okay, let me go.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming.
Oh.
Rich, raid, please.
Yes, started the raid.
Cool.